Hey, how's it going? It's Ari here, and welcome to day number 1 of the High Ticket to Freedom training series right here on this channel. If this is the first time that you're tuning into this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you can be notified of all future videos on this training right here. And what I will also mention before I dive into things is if you happen to be looking at this page right now and you are thinking, what is this that I'm looking at? What is this that you're on right now? Then that probably means you have not watched day 0 yet, which brings me to what I want to mention. Day 0 was the previous video in the series where I pretty much gave kind of an introduction to what this is all about. So it's important that you go through all these videos in order. So if you missed day 0 by chance and you have not seen it, you want to go there first. And in this video, I pretty much explain what the series is all about, what we're leveraging, and how this is going to help you create a long-term residual income online, a very lucrative residual income online as well. And you could simply watch this video right here, and then I talk about the 2 platforms that we're leveraging. So we're leveraging a platform called Home Business Academy, which I explain all the benefits of right here, and earning potential with it. So you could, of course, go to the first link down below this video as well, and that'll also take you to where you can check this out for yourself. You can see the video that explains more about this. And then the next thing is creating a free account to a platform called GetResponse, which is a tool that we will use to follow up with any leads that we generate. And if that sounds like a foreign language to you, don't worry, you don't have to understand that now, because I'll explain how to set all of this up in the upcoming video. So that being said, I want to get into the agenda for this first video right here. This is going to be mainly the intro, or kind of the getting yourself set up with everything first. So what we'll be going into here is, first and foremost, how to get the most out of this affiliate program and the training that you're getting right here on this channel. I will also go over how to get plugged into the HBA community and trainings, the live trainings that they do every single week. And then also I'll talk about how to get signed up to the HBA affiliate program so that you could start getting paid when you earn sales with this platform. And then I will talk about how to potentially get 1 sale or multiple sales within your first 24 hours. Of course, I can't make any guarantees. Results will vary with this, so that's just one thing I want to kind of put out there. But there is a way that you can get a few sales, even if you are brand new and if you are non-techie, and if you don't have much experience marketing online. Very newbie-friendly way that I'll go into. That's actually covered by HBA, which I'll kind of point you in the direction of, where you could potentially get in profit. So first and foremost, the most important part of this entire training is how to get the most out of HBA in this training, and really what your mindset should be in terms of how to succeed online in the long term, right? So there's really 5 things that I want to go over that is going to help you guarantee your success online. So one of the most common questions that I get in regards to affiliate marketing, make money online, or like any trainings that I'm doing, anything that I'm promoting, I will often get messages from people, either on Facebook, or someone will text my Google Voice number and they'll ask, hey, I've been watching your videos for a while. I really want to know, I want to get, involved in what you're doing, and I want to learn more about what it is that you do. And I want to know, like, how long will it take for me to get in profit? Like, if I join this program right here, how soon will I start making money, right? And so the answer to that question very much depends on a lot of different things. It's hard to give a definitive answer like, oh, you'll be making $3,000 a month by 3 months from now, right? I can't give any sort of guarantees. Number one, that's HBA doesn't want me to do that, and 2, results vary from person to person. So it depends on things like if you have previous experience, if you have done online marketing before, if you have done YouTube SEO, or if you've done TikTok before, if you've done Instagram, if you have experience running paid ads like Bing ads, or anything else, right? Or if you have a massive ad budget, right? So there's certain things that if you have will help you get results faster than the person who's brand new, who's starting from complete zero, right? So it all depends on where you're at, but the most important thing is you want to, first and foremost, set yourself at least 90 days to focus on your business. And when I say 90 days, I'm not just talking about, sign up and then wait 90 days. I'm talking actually focus on your business. Like, show up daily, have a daily to-do list, have a plan that you're going to follow every day. And this is going to be the thing that will help you more than anything else, right? Is being fully focused, because, here's the reality, right? People will spend 4 years and tens of thousands of dollars to go to university. And at the end of those 4 years, and with all the debt that comes along with it, you're not even guaranteed to get the high paying career that you went for. And then people spend the next 40 years of their life working a job that they hate, being surrounded by people who are always negative, who are always gossiping, who are always, bringing them down. And it's barely paying the bills. You're just barely scraping by. So people will spend all that time doing that. But I see so many people get started in something like this, and then immediately, I'll get a message like 2 weeks after someone signed up, like, hey, I tried it. I'm going through the training, but I'm not making money yet. I haven't made any sales. And I ask them, what have you done so far, right? And then I look into it, and then they haven't really done. They've taken very little to no action. They're like stuck on something like, oh, well, I'm still trying to figure out how to set up the domain yet, or something technical, right? And so people, they'll just sit and just wait for results to show up. But it all comes down to, as far as the actual doing, it all comes down to how much are you getting your link out there? How much are you getting people to visit your link and make a purchase, right? Because you get paid not based on time, not based on how much you work the business, but it all comes down to how much traffic are you sending to your link, right? And I'll be showing you multiple different ways that you could promote your link in this series right here. So that's really the number one most important thing as far as the how-to, right? I recommend setting a goal for yourself throughout the next month, 6 months, a year. And this doesn't even just have to be like, money, but it doesn't have to be like an income goal. Like I want to make, 10K a month within, by January of next year. But this could be something like, okay, like for example, if we take like TikTok, for example, right, and you decide to use that as a traffic source, how many videos are you going to make throughout the next month or the next 6 months, right? Set yourself a goal like that. And when you focus more so on the activity of getting traffic to your link, getting eyeballs to see what it is that you're promoting, whether it's HBA or any other program, if you want to use the funnel builder to promote, let's say, for example, if you're in like a network marketing company, or if you are building a team, if you have your own course, if you're promoting a different affiliate program, you can really do it whatever you want with this. But the most important thing is you want to focus on the activity of showing up daily and putting yourself out there, getting traffic to your link, whether that is via social media or whether that's paid traffic. So that's really the most important thing. And then another thing I recommend, spend 30 minutes to an hour on personal development every day. And one thing that I want to kind of go over here with this, so personal development is kind of like showering, but for the mind, right? So if you, for example, are in an environment, whether this is, your home life, around family, or, your neighborhood, or even like at work, whatever the case is, and you're surrounded by negativity, whether that's the news, people that you communicate with, or, other circumstances, your mind is going to be like this with new ideas, right? So you'll get, thoughts coming to your mind. And when you're going through like the training in here, like, okay, here's how to promote your link on, with paid ads. Here's how to send traffic to your link. Here's how to follow up with your leads. Here's how to do Instagram, right? Here's how to do Pinterest or YouTube, right? What's going to happen is a lot of this stuff is just going to go right through here. It's not even going to fall into action, versus if you are spending time on personal development, then you're kind of more like this. So it becomes easier to take action. You get you're more optimistic, you're coming up with more ideas, and it's going to be easier to take action if you are spending time on personal development. So this is another thing that I recommend, especially if you're brand new, and if you are, let's say if you don't have much experience yet, the more that you spend time on personal development, the more your mind is open, And that's another thing that'll help, quite a lot. And another thing that I'll recommend with this that I find really helps a lot is spend time on gratitude every single day. So a lot of people get in the habit of being very reactive to, reasons to be negative, right? Whether like if someone throws an insult at you, if someone like, calls you a name or or something happens, like if you run into like a technical issue, oh, I can't set up my get response, or oh, I can't sign into my account, right? Spend time on gratitude daily, and what'll happen is you will find yourself coming up with solutions a lot easier. You'll feel more optimistic, you'll be much more energized, and you'll be taking action a lot faster than the person who's constantly like, oh my god, like this is taking forever. And it's been known that people who focus on gratitude tend to attract more reasons to be grateful versus those who don't, right? So if you're familiar with law of attraction or law of assumption, manifesting, whatever you focus on expands. So if you focus on all the reasons why something isn't going to work, you focus on all the reasons why you won't make money with something, or you're the type of person who thinks that everything is a scam, then chances are you're going to be the person who takes very little to no action, then you stay exactly where you're at. So if you're content with that, then that's fine. But chances are if you're on the series, you want to learn exactly how to create a full-time income online. So that's another thing I want to kind of mention. So that's why personal development is really helpful. So whether this is with, motivational videos, audiobooks, personal development tapes, or even an HBA, you have live masterminds you could attend every day. So daily Grow Rich call, you could learn from, concepts of the Think and Grow Rich book. And there's also training in here about, how to send traffic, right? So if you ever want even more training than what I'm giving you right here, as far as driving traffic, if you want even more ideas, there's plenty of information in here that you can go through. If you want to learn YouTube, if you want to learn, short form videos. I mean, a lot of what I'm going to be going over, pretty much what I do in this series right here, but there's even more traffic methods that you could learn. So if you want to learn solo ads, which is not something that I do personally, but I do know a lot of people who have had results with it, or Facebook ads, there's additional training in here as well. But of course, I'd recommend starting with what I have right here because it's more, step by step in specifically what I do. So next thing, when challenges arise, don't get frustrated, get resourceful. This is another reason why a lot of people fail. I see this, quite often. Someone will reach out and they'll say, hey, I can't figure out this. This is really frustrating me. I'm non-techie. I can't, figure out this. And then they're like already getting ready to throw in the towel. So the more that you get resourceful, and when I say get resourceful, like, when it comes to something like, for example, you can't figure out your password to something, or you're having trouble setting up something with GetResponse, or setting up your custom domain name, which I'll be going over in a little bit in a later video. There is you could either Google something, you can go on YouTube, you could search up whatever it is that you're looking for and try to find your answer that way, or you could send a message to their support team. So for example, with GetResponse, if you're having an issue, rather than reaching out to me as your tech support person, which, I'm going to be honest, I don't intend on being that person. I don't enjoy doing that. I'd rather you get resourceful yourself and find, the answer yourself. Rather than reaching out to me, you can go to the support section, click contact with support, and you could send them an email. And oftentimes you're going to get a much better and more specific answer from GetResponse if you're trying to figure out something here, versus if you reach out to me. And oftentimes they could even set things up for you if you reach out for something regarding your account or something. So yeah, so always get resourceful. Don't be the person that's going to throw on the towel within a week or two. And the better you can do this, then the more you'll stay on track. And then that brings me to the next thing. Create a daily checklist to stay on track. One thing that I like to do is I will create I use an app called Todoist. You could search this up on your App Store or Google Play. Download this on your phone, and you could just create a to-do list of things that you do on a daily basis. So for me, it's mainly things like, you know, I focus on gratitude, you know, writing down things that I'm grateful for, writing down affirmations. I'll do a thing called the gratitude rant, where I basically I'm just pointing through things around the room, saying thank you for this, thank you for the walls, thank you for the floor, thank you for the ceiling, thank you for the TV, thank you for the chair, you know, thank you for the couch, all of that right there. And it's a great way to kind of get yourself kind of in a optimistic mood, you know, right away. I just do that for like 5 minutes every morning and night. It sounds silly, but it's something that really works. You immediately feel in an upbeat mood, and I challenge you to give that a try if you you know, if you want. And this is something that could really benefit your overall way of thinking and creativity skills, and also it also helps with like manifesting as well. So you'll notice, you know, things will start feeling easier when you do this type of thing. Affirmation rampage is like a similar thing. You're just repeatedly spouting off, you know, things that you're affirming. So that's, you know, another thing I do. And then I do things related to driving traffic, following up with my list, and then personal development. That's pretty much my kind of agenda that I put together right there. So that being said, I want to go over the next part of this, which is how to get plugged into the HBA community and training. So inside of your back office, when you go down here, you'll find a link that says get plugged into our community groups here. So you just click on this, and then you'll see a link to where you could join. I think they have a Telegram group, and then they also have a Facebook group you could join. So you'll see that, and you'll also see a password in here to the Facebook group. So I'm not clicking it because I don't want to reveal that in case there's any like free members that aren't signed up to this are watching. So this group is for paid members only. So yeah, you'll want to click that, and then you could join the group right here. And right here, you'll see things like, you know, members posting their results, which is really good. So these are always exciting. So whenever you get like a sale, you'll get an email that looks something like this, you know, boom shakalaka, way to go. You just, you know, got a new sale with this. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, here's another person. Thank you for this awesome platform. Very nice. You know, more experienced marketers sharing tips, and then also you'll see there's like they do lives in here every now and then as well. They do a new member orientation mastermind for new members. So if you want to like attend one of these and tune in and kind of learn about the platform, if you want to learn everything you need to know, they'll host one of these lives. You could tune in. And then there's also the funnel builder mastermind where they explain how to use the sales funnel builder, which is their tool that you get for $25. And that's pretty much what that goes over there. And then the masterminds that they do every week, every Monday through Friday, are part of the premium program. So hopefully you pick that up. Hopefully you got the free trial of that. And inside of the premium section, in addition to all the training that you've already gotten, under Get Coaching, you'll see they have a Monday night marketing mastermind. So every week they have this. They have the daily Grow Rich call. They have the traffic and conversions mastermind you could tune into and get more ideas. And yeah, they do way more than enough live trainings in my opinion that you could just tune into anytime and connect with the owners of the platform. So next thing, how to get signed up to the affiliate program. You'll want to go to the affiliate zone right here. And this is where I recommend starting. If you're just getting started with the platform, you don't have to do all this information right now. I don't want you getting like overwhelmed. So just start here, and then this will help you get set up with how you receive your commission. So there's 4 steps right here, 4 videos that show you how to get set up with everything. And you just want to start with the first video, go through all of it. They walk you through how to set everything up. And then you sign up to the Samcart affiliate program, which is how they pay out their commissions. So they go through a Samcart, and then that's where you receive your commissions. One thing about this, you don't have to pay for Samcart, by the way. So this is normally a paid tool, but if you're an HBA, then you know they're paying for the platform for you to use. So you're only signing up to this to receive affiliate commissions. So that's all you have to worry about here. So it should be free to sign up with. So you go here, and then you just fill it out, and then you should be good to go with that. And that's where you'll see your earnings with this right here. And then you also see your affiliate links that you could simply use to promote, and all that's in there. You can get a shirt if you want one of these. And then next thing, final thing in this video, is how to get a sale within your first 24 hours. So in this video right here, they show you how to get a sale within your first 24 hours. And I recommend after this video, go through the affiliate zone and start going through these videos right here, specifically the first two. And then step number 3 will show you how to set up your capture page, domain, and all of that right there. And I'll also show you kind of my way that I've done it in the next video as well. So just kind of go through this video and you can kind of get that set up right there. And yeah, so go through all this. And then as far as the how to get a sale or two, they have these Facebook posts right here. So if you have a Facebook profile, Twitter, anything like that, you just create a post like this, and whenever someone comments, info, you just reply to the comment and say, sending you a direct message. You send them a direct message, and then you just send them the link to the program, and that is, that's a way that you can get sales. So I did this, and I got my first sale with this program before I started promoting that, and yes, that's pretty cool right there. And you could also do this for if you have an email list. Send this to your leads, add your link somewhere in here, and then that's another way you could do it. And yes, they give you a few resources that you could use, and like kind of a script that you could follow if you want, that'll help you potentially convert a sale or two. And what's really cool about this is if you get even just 2 referrals, and let's say they buy both products, then that's completely paid off your membership altogether. So if you could do that within your first 24 hours, then that's awesome. If not, if you don't manage to get a sale right away, don't worry about it. I'm going to be showing you multiple different ways that you can promote your link in these videos right here. But with that being said, this concludes day number 1 of the High Ticket to Freedom series right here. Hopefully you got lots of value here. If you have any questions about this, or you felt that I went too quick, drop a comment down below. Otherwise, give us a thumbs up if you got lots of value here, and I will see you in day number 2. And take care. See you in the next one.